Ancient wonders.
The River Nile.
The desert. The wonderfully blue Red Sea. The Sinai. And gorgeous resorts.
The old and the new treasures of Egypt.
I begin my travels in the seaside city of Hurghada, then journey on to Sharm el-Sheikh on the Sinai Peninsula, and finally to Taba on the border with Israel. I journeyed by tourist convoy from Luxor, 150 kilometers away, arriving on the Red Sea coast several hours later. Hurghada is a new town that sprang up as a result of tourism, and most of its residents are originally from Upper Egypt, Cairo or elsewhere. Hotels, restaurants and cafes continue to appear as more travellers from East and West Europe head here for inexpensive holidays and sunshine 360 days a year. One of the biggest projects developed here is Gouna, a massive new city containing holiday homes, 6 hotels, an airport, a brewery and a golf course.
Less than 2 decades ago, there were only 2 hotels in Hurghada and very few visitors. These days, there are more than 100 resorts and thousands of tourists from all over the world.
But you don't have to look too hard to find your own private patch of sun and sand.
I found my getaway at the Hurghada Marriott Beach Resort, a haven with its own private beach and island. The resort also attracts scores of dive boats and pleasure craft to its marina.
Luxury vessels from all over the region converge on this part of the Red Sea to take advantage of the beautiful warm weather and the white sands. Now, my vessel is not quite as luxurious, but it's a lot of fun.
With all the available sunshine, not many people choose to stay indoors. If you do, there are plenty of places to relax or get into shape. Resorts like this one offer both international and Egyptian cuisine, and there is a dance show every night.
You wouldn't call me gentleman if you only knew my plan. You wouldn't take the chance to dance with dynamite. Are you ready to explore with me tonight?
You can also escape to the terrace for a shisha pipe.
Yeah, it's great.
It's apple shisha.
Apple shisha, yes. It's very nice.
This is very popular, isn't it, here in Egypt?
It is actually popular.
Is this a very traditional thing that people have done for a long time in Egypt?
Yes, that's true. And it's been for a long time where people would go even, you know, from their homes just to go and sit in a place in a coffee shop or something just to enjoy shisha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here on the patio, you've set it up so that tourists can have the experience as well.
Absolutely. It's a point of attraction for tourists. Some tourists, they come and stay here and just sit and enjoy shisha, the water pipe.
When I walk out here, all I can smell is apple in the air. It's so lovely.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's very nice. It gives you a nice atmosphere, actually.
Now follow me inside as we go to explore 1001 Arabian Nights.
Shows like this are performed throughout Egypt, recounting the age-old fables of Shahrazad, the princess who avoided a death sentence from her king and husband by telling him a story every night. Another sunny day arrived and I made my way to the beach and the deep blue of the Red Sea.
Now it's obvious why this place is so attractive for visitors. The great atmosphere of the sun, the sand and the sea. But one of the biggest attractions in Hurghada is right down there.
The reefs here are overseen by the Red Sea Protectorate, and there are ongoing efforts to preserve this stunning ecosystem, an attraction that has been in the past overburdened by the vast numbers of divers eager to see sights like this. The most pristine sights can be found south of Hurghada. Water everywhere. But not far offshore, it's most likely a mirage.
Now the sands of the beach are gorgeous, but the sands of the desert have their own unique beauty. And one of the most exciting things you can do in Egypt is go on a safari into the desert.
As you race across the barren valleys and dry riverbeds, you'll most likely meet several other safari groups along the way.
We're just getting into the mountains now.
It's very nice. So you can see even natural things, especially see how the Bedouin live in that kind of weather.
Yeah.
Climate is very hot. They don't have enough food like the people who live in the city. How they dress is very normal, but they like their lives.
So this is a great experience if you're coming to Egypt.
Very good experience.
Get out in the desert, go on safari.
I hope everybody come and see by themselves how it's look like.
That's from Mahmoud.
Yeah.
Listen to him.
Yeah. So I invite everybody to come to Egypt and ask for Mahmoud.
That's this guy.
Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you.
The Bedouin camp we'd been told about was just up ahead.
The Bedouin people have been in Egypt for about 1,500 years. They migrated here from Saudi Arabia and Yemen, across through the Sinai and then into the deserts of Egypt. Of course, this is the best way to travel when you're with the Bedouins, by camel. Okay, over. All right.
You'll also be invited to share some strong Egyptian tea, a shisha, or some freshly baked bread.